Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the channel, Mathematic Girl Swati 3226. I guess we are meeting after so long. I took a gap because I had some work. So yes, I'm back now. And the topic, as you can see on the screen, it's a part of a circle. Very important topic. It's very important to understand this topic circle by understanding the parts of the circle. Okay, so let's get started with the video. So let me draw a circle first. One second. Yes, so I'm gonna just make you understand the basics, as I said, in a very brief manner. I'm not gonna take a lot of time to make you understand it because it's very simple. I'm just gonna cover the basics, the parts of a circle in this video. So, okay, let's get started. At the end, I have a question for you. So that question I'm going to ask you at the end of the video. So please watch the video till the end. Okay, so as you can see, I'm giving a point here, which is exactly at the center of a circle, right? So I'm giving a point, this point name as, I'm naming this as O, okay? So here O is called the center of a circle, okay? Yes. Now, if I'm drawing basically a line segment passing through the center of a circle to the circumference of the circle. Okay, remember, there is another term which I have used just now, which is the circumference of the circle. So circumference of the circle is nothing but the boundary. Okay, I hope you are aware of this word perimeter. So in circle, the perimeter has a name which is called circumference. So yes, that is it. So O, and then I'm just naming this as A. So here OA, okay, OA is a line segment which is joining the center of a circle and a point on the circumference of the circle. That is called radius. Now I'm gonna just include one question on radius here only, that how many radius we can draw in a circle? The answer is infinite. Okay, so how many radius you can draw? Infinite. When you're talking about more than one radius, we use a term which is a plural word for radius, which is called radii. Okay, so if you are talking about more than one radius, you can also use a word radii. Okay, so I'm going to write down. Okay, so next, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make another radius, which will be exactly on the opposite of the A. Okay, that is called, okay, because you can see here that we are having now two radius, OB and OA, right? We are having two radius, OB and OA, and this two radii, when we are, joining, when we are adding, we are getting another term, which is called diameter. So we can write down here that BA is called the diameter, okay, the diameter. Now, we have basically covered three terms: center, radius, and diameter. The very, very basic terms I have covered. Now, let's understand the next term. Okay. So, for that, let me take a line. And that line will basically, I'm going to make it pass through the circle. Okay, so as you can see here that this line, okay, I'm just going to write down this name, like this line as PQ, okay. So here this PQ is a line, of course, you can see that both, both the endpoints there is an arrow. So that indicates that it is a line. Now this line is passing through this, not passing through, basically cutting the circle at 2 points, okay. So such line is called secant. So I'm going to write down here PQ. It is called a secant. Now I'm going to take another line which will pass through the center, okay. It will basically touch the circle at 1 point, we can say. So that is called the tangent of a circle. So if I'm just naming this as R and M. So here RM is called the tangent, right? This is called a tangent. Another two basic terms I have added here. Now let's understand about something else. As you can see that I have already talked about the circumference of a circle, which is nothing but the perimeter of a circle. Now, if I just take a part of the circumference, for example, suppose from here to here, that means I'm talking about this part, right? This part. What is this? This is a part of a circumference, right? This part of a circumference is called arc. Okay, this is called arc. Now, in arc, basically, we have two types, minor arc and major arc. Can you notice here one thing, that if I just take this part, okay, this is also an arc, because this is also a part of a circle, part of a circumference, right? So this is also an arc only. But what is the difference between this arc and the smaller arc? The only difference is that this is called major arc. Okay, this orange one, this is called major arc. I'm writing the name here only. And this one, the smaller one, is called a minor arc. That's it. Okay, so we have included two more terms, minor arc and major arc. Now let's understand about something else. I am gonna make a line segment, okay, which is looking like this. Can you say that this is a diameter of a circle? No. Remember, the diameter of a circle is only that line segment which passes through the center of a circle. Okay, otherwise, if any other lines are there, that has another name. Any other line segments, that has another name. What is the name? I'm going to tell you, of course. But here, remember one thing which I did not tell you earlier when I was discussing about this word, this term diameter, that how many diameters we can draw in a circle. Again, just like radius, the answer is infinite. We can draw infinitely many diameters. All right. Okay. Now talking about this line segment, which you can see here. So let me name this. So what should I take? T and T and let's say S. Okay. So T and S. So here, what is it called? Will it called be tangent? Of course not. As you can see, the tangent is something which passes through the circle at only one point. Can we say it is a secant of a circle? No. As you can see, that it is basically cutting the circle at 2 points, right? And that is a line, right? It is also going outside the circle. But talking about this TS, it is of course cutting the circle at 2 points, but it is not crossing the circle. It is not outside the circle. Such line segments are called chord. So I'm going to write down here only. Okay, I'm going to write down here. TS or ST. This is called a chord. Now remember that there is another thing that is very important to understand, which is this. So can you not say that BA is also a chord? Yes, BA is also a chord. In fact, BA is called the longest chord which has a name diameter. All right, because see, TS, what is TS? What is the property? What is the characteristic that you can see about this line segment? That it is basically touching the two parts, right, in a circle. Same way, BA is also doing the same thing, right? So BA is also a chord only, but the only thing is that BA is the longest chord here, and longest meaning it is passing through the center of a circle. And when such is the case, then it is called the diameter. So if you want, you can also write down here that longest chord, okay, longest chord is called diameter. All right. Okay. Now, let's understand a different thing. Okay. So for that, let me annotate here. So as you can see that this TS is a chord, right? And if this TS is a chord, can you see that this chord is dividing this circle into two parts? This part and this part? Yes. So I can tell you that this part, the comparatively lesser area, that is called, first of all, the parts that that you can see here, the two parts, they are called segments. Okay, but the smaller area is called, again, just like this, minor segment, and this one will be called major segment. Okay, so let me just open that. I'm going to shade it with this color. Very important to understand this part. So this is, I can write on here only, this is called minor segment. And this one, okay, the bigger one is called major segment. Right? Major segment. Now, one last term that we are going to understand, and that is, let me annotate here. Yes, okay. So as you can see, I have drawn an arc, right? A minor arc, and now I'll be specific. So if I just join this point to the center of a circle, okay, and then, okay, imagine it is going to the center. And then if I'm taking another line segment, which is basically going to the next part of the minor arc, then can you see that here also we can see an area? Let me annotate again. Yes, can you see this part? And can you see this part also? Are you understanding? So here, this, these two radii with this arc is basically again dividing this circle into two parts. The first part is this one, and the second one is this one. So these two are called sectors. Okay, remember, don't get confused with the segment and sector. Segment is basically the area which is being made by the chord, but sector is the area which is being made by the arc and the radius. Okay, so yes, let me just annotate. Let me just write down something here. Yeah, I can do this. Oh, well, okay, no issue. Okay, so yeah, this one is called minor sector. And of course, except this, the remaining, okay, let me annotate again so that there will be, clear understanding here. The remaining, which is this, except the minor arc. Are you understanding? The remaining is called the major sector. That's it. So I'm going to write down here. This is nothing but the major sector. And with that, we have completed all parts of a circle. Now, the question which I was asking you, which I was about to ask you at the end. Okay, before asking that question, let me also write down that this is called the circumference. Okay, the perimeter. It's just the perimeter has a different name in case of a circle, which is called circumference. That's now the question is, if you think that you have understood this parts of a circle, which is basically called the basics of a circle, clearly, then let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a detailed video on this topic circle or not, where I'll be covering a lot more things: how to find the area, how to find the circumference, how to find the area of a sector, how to find the area of, length of an arc, and all other things. So that, of course, I cannot make it here. So if you want me to make a video, a detailed video on a circle, or we can say the area of a circle and the other things, please let me know that in the comment section. I'll be definitely making it. So yes, that is it. And I hope you have understood everything in this video. Thank you so much for your support. I can say thank you so much to all my subscribers, the current subscribers. I really want to reach now 1,000 subscribers soon. So please help me in reaching 1,000. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm really grateful and I'm thankful to each one of you. Thank you.